on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Ну что ж, доброе утро. Мы вернулись в город, где уже вовсю идет подготовка к выборам. Появилась вот эта всякая мишура, но и срач никуда не делся. Так что вот она, типичная антиутопия. Все как положено, тем более для мира Робокопа. Так, ну что ж, идем тогда к доктору Бланш, нашему мозгоправу. Робокоп — это прям как мистер Вульф, решает проблемы. Только гораздо круче.
Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics.
Кис-кис-кис.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
Будем знать.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real Robocop?
Он
Listen,
самый.
if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Ну что ж, учтем. Так, ну отельчик такой цивильный. В сравнении с теми бараками, в которых мы были. Блин, как я обожаю этот топот. О, так, улики. Все вокруг является одним большим уликом, так что надо все собирать, где бы мы ни оказались. И в любой непонятной ситуации ищем улики. Так, 402, 403, 404, а нам 405. 404 уже печатано. Наш, походу, и 405 скоро будет опечатано. После Робокопа обычно так и бывает. И это круто, блядь.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here.
Так пафосно зашел, красавчик.
Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will
И
pay.
ему будет пиздец.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
Да. Покончим с этим.
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for your cooperation.
You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
Ну что ж, будем отвечать так, как начали, но все-таки на самом-то деле мы на 50% человек, на 50% робот, на 100% коп.
As a human.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
It's great to hear you still stand by it. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction.
Хороший вопрос.
These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your
Так,
psyche.
вот это уже
They would be
интересно.
more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
Так, загрузить данные. Да, сила воли — это ключевое качество, которое позволило Алексу Мерфи выжить в теле
I
Робокопа.
have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I
Чё за
only need your
херня?
signature. Can you please open the door?
Давай я распишусь, у меня и ручка есть.
Caution! She's not alone. Robocop is guarding the target.
Ну чё, словили неждан.
Engaging the enemy. Losses! They're compromised!
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Вот суки, они знали, где она.
Decided!
Ха, и у меня есть дробовик.
We need to move.
Is this really about the research?
Возьмем их волыну.
I will figure that out. Follow me.
rest for a moment.
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Да, классно, что так сквозь огонь проходим. Там, где Робокоп, всегда жарко. Так, тут мы были. Сейчас посмотрим.
It is spreading quickly. We need to move fast.
Да, я знаю, надо спешить. Но нельзя позволить сгореть уликам. Во, я же сказал. Так, надо идти в обход. Так, улики. Ломим. Чисто.
We're moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Тук-тук.
We need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Target.
Сейчас будет еще жарче.
Stop to the mission.
А, срач вылетел с пакетом. Подожди, подожди, надо спасти. Надо кошку спасти, ёпта. Давай, выходи. Давай, кис-кис-кис. Пиздуй вниз.
You found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Сейчас разберемся. Опять.
Target.
Держи. Так, что тут есть в подвале? Там я видел ящик OCP. Все, расхуяриваем. Так, ящик. надо взять. Патроны для их волыны. Все, тушим пожар.
The fire's dying out.
Here's someone's footsteps upstairs.
Да, сейчас им ходить будет тогда
I
нечем.
will make a way.
Ба! Надеюсь, отстрелил.
Follow me.
Отличная работа.
Before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
Вот так-то. Ну что, с робокопами не такое повидаешь. Шли.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Отслеживание сигнала.
Officer Washington is requesting backup on St. John's Street, outside the fishmongers. Multiple armed suspects sighted.
Принято. Так, ну что ж, пойдем тогда поможем Улису Вашингтону. Но сначала посмотрим, с чем мы вообще имеем дело. Киберслед. Уэндел Антоновский ведет проект «Жизнь после смерти» для кого-то из OCP. Поскольку новых улик касательно спонсора Антоновский из OCP нет, кража компьютера доктора Бланш стала главной зацепкой. Многое указывает на то, что за кражу ответственны наемники Уэндела, отряд Вольфрам. Встретитесь с доктором Бланш и узнаете, был ли компьютер связан с проектом «Жизнь после смерти». Да, еще как походу связан. Так, идем к Вашингтону, а то у него там походу веселье намечается, а мы такое не пропускаем. Welcome to Old Detroit. Ого. Какие-то отморозки там. Чё у вас тут?
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Сомнительная ситуация. Тут, кстати, рядом хата старика, где мы с ним встречались.
Maybe he actually knows him.
Мы все еще открыты. Рыбный магазин. Но походу это единственный магазин вообще во всем во всех этих руинах. Так, минуточку. А вот тут интересно, да? проход закрыт. Мы же там вот со стариком беседовали. Вон там его хата. По крайней мере, была. Так, ну ладно. Пошли, нас здесь ждет рыбешка.
Let's get him!
You really know your stuff.
Ну так ёпта.
Let's get him!
Да, это больно.
They stand no chance against you.
Никаких шансов против меня, это точно.
That'll teach him a lesson.
Oh God! What will my father say? And the fish? Oh, the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Так, сейчас. Спасем этого папашу. Так, учебник это OCP. Очко навыков. Так.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's Robocop. Listen! You and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
Perhaps I want trouble.
You don't know who you're messing with, you stupid toaster. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that?
Разговор короткий.
Respecting those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP, but I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Mission complete. Так, это мы возьмем. Так, ну все, пошли. Ну, так-то магазинчик, в принципе, ничего. Ну, если можно так сказать. После всего этого. Теперь здесь не только рыба, но и мясо. Да, здесь много рыбешки. Ну ладно, пойдем. Нас интересует рыба покрупней. Так, уборщики уже все убрали.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Да, но у меня веселье продолжается. Так что еще рано возвращаться. Следовать за сигналом. Да, но мы пока туда не пойдем за сигналом, мы походим по городу. Тем более перед выборами должен быть порядок. Блин. Тут половина объектов в этом городе по-любому уже опечатана, блин, вообще. Кстати, а вот тут косяк. Здание же уже тут должно вовсю дымить. Хоть мы пожары потушили, но тем не менее. Ведь какой-то дымок должен был еще идти. Ну, впрочем, ладно. Не критично. Так. Посмотрим. Так, что тут у них с бюллетенями делается?
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
Где-то я это уже слышал.
$116, $117, $118. Huh? Have I counted 118 yet? Oh, man. I need to count how many people we must pay to clap, and because of you, I have to start over.
Блин, я это где-то уже слышал. Вот эти вот все мелкие детали, они отлично передают вот этот именно суть вот этого мира Робокопа, блин, вообще классно. Все это мерзость, конечно, но, блин, это главная составляющая этого мира.
If Mills wins, I'll have to close up the store.
Да. Печалька. Что я могу сказать? Так, здание суда тоже опечатано. У нас там было веселье, то еще.
Sure, you can work your ass off every day, but...
You want to sit on your ass while you're on the job? Fine. But for God's sake, just shut up.
Но город ожил активно. Ага, это вот эти стервятники здесь. Или то, что от них осталось. Ну, сидят тихо, мирно. Видно, боятся кипишить. После того, что с ними Робо понаделал. Эх, красивый вид. Так. Нарушение распития алкоголя в общественном месте.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking.
Так я и не распиваю, я уже распил. И вообще я тут живу. Так, он уже распил. Пьяница. Кому дать, кому голову сломать.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
Да. Закусывать надо. Так, мы тут ничего не проебали с прошлого раза. Да вроде нет. Вот тут все обчищено. Здесь тоже. Шахматы уже тут не играют. Главную музыкальную тему Роба тут никто не насвистывает.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
They'll figure it out, I'm telling you.
Connect the parts, plug in the wires, then get the money and run. Everything will be fine. Trust me.
Okay. But it's the last time I lie about knowing how to do the job.
Собирают сценку. О! Улики. Так, тут наш этот старый друг. Параноик. Нигде тут не шарится. Уже под мостом вроде обитает. Вот его пентхаус. А, вот его. Чё, как жизнь? Ничего нет. Вроде нет. Я, кстати, рядом с сигналом. Но мы пойдем не к сигналу. Надо навести порядок в городе. Но пока ничего не вижу. Видимо, перед выборами как-то угомонились. Так, это ж наши. И походу не угомонились. О, Курционил, опять у вас. Походу у вас постоянно что-то бывает.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you could look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Кто убил Саймона Пейджа? Интересно.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit.
Короткое замыкание. Magnavolt.
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
Так, ну посмотрим тогда. Что тут есть? Ух ты ж, ёпта. Придушили. Конкретно.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
О,
There is an earring
сережка.
on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out.
Да.
The phone, the earring, and a
Занятно.
sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Да. Стихийный капитализм.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager.
А вот
OCP
это уже
will do anything to get
интересно.
Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Грязные политические игры.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Ну что ж. Чё полоротите-то? Значит, вот они, грязные политические интрижки. Не без последствий. Ну, оно, в общем-то, по-другому и не бывает. Так, ну ладно. Заходим в офис. Саймона Пейджа. Так, ну здесь уже прям вообще цивильно, аккуратно. Подъем нахуй. О, новости пиздеца.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
Нихера себе. Прям какой-то лайфхак. Так, идем в офис.
Ugh, come on, please. Damn lock.
Тебе помочь?
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Так. Добро пожаловать.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
Тик-так, тик-так.
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
Картонная коробка с документами не относится к делу. Агата. Так. Что здесь? Нихуя.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message. Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Ключевые элементы речи Милза, что нужно донести Дельта-Сити, правы. Первое. Создать отвратительный образ старого Детройта, прилагательный, который нужно использовать. Тесный, грязный, старый, опасный, темный. Пробудить ассоциации с преступностью, опасностью, отсутствием перспектив. Второе. Продать идею Дельта-Сити, прилагательный, который нужно использовать, безопасный, надежный, чистый, светлый, пробудить ассоциации с лучшей жизнью, светлым будущим, надеждой на большее. Третье. Связать Милза с пунктом 2, а Кузака с пунктом 1. Подчеркнуть, что Милз хочет для жителей хорошего, а Дельта-Сити воплотит это в жизнь. Пропаганда. Сканирование.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
Так. Ищем.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for
Встреча
himself.
с Г
I didn't even know about
перечеркнута.
them.
Что за Г?
Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Так, ну уже что-то. Так, ну что ж, патриотично. Ну и так далее.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Давай там, следи за ней. Мы пойдем к другой дамочке. Блин, все еще спишь? Ну ёпта. Так. Отправиться в дом Глории Линдберг. Ага. Так, ищем ее хату. Так, а вот тут уже обстановочка. Не ахти какая. Цивильная. Во. Так. Улики. О, еще. Е. Wow.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh. Too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
We found evidence that you may have been at the crime scene.
What a surprise. Evidence found by OCP, perhaps?
Did you or did you not meet yesterday?
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in. I always wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor.
Да. У Саймона Пейджа есть вкус.
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Ну, может, попозже. Так, речь Кузака, черновик 1. Программное заявление «Спасти город». Первое, что для нас значит город. Вызвать эмоции, ностальгия, солидарность, уют, истории из жизни, воспоминания о запахе свежего хлеба, доносящемся из пекарни. Соседи помогают друг другу, а дети беззаботно играют на улице. Второе, история из жизни. OCP разрушает город. Вызвать эмоции, страх, ярость, ощущение несправедливости. История из жизни. OCP позволяет преступникам оставаться безнаказанными и разрушает здания, чтобы они упали в цене, как мои. Третье. Только Кузак может спасти город, вызвать эмоции, гордость, желание отомстить, вернуть власть над городом. Примечание. Заставить Кузака говорить по сценарию, а не болтать не впопад. А, ну вот это уже, да, это что-то уже про Кузака, он любит такую тему. О.
I have a prescription for them.
Снотворное.
I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
О. О, как, да. Надо же. Это хорошо. Так, БДСМ, да? Ну, неудивительно, неудивительно.
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
Глория.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
Самое безобидное, нихера себе. Ну, хотя, впрочем, видно, да.
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
Да, походу, очень активно. Так, сережка.
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
Я даже знаю, где потеряла.
So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Ну, наручников тут у тебя много, да.
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying
интимные
about
подробности.
it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Спасибо. Ого, вот так творчество. Thank you for your cooperation.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep Ms. Crane there and be careful. She is our prime suspect.
Understood.
Чё за херь, куда они там проебали? Так, идем обратно. Вот так вот. Раскрыла нам Глория всю подноготную политической жизни. Блядь, чувак, подъем, сейчас самое интересное начнется.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kirk showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once
куда-то
again,
заныкалась.
let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
Так. Ага.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious
Опа.
disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
Блять, инженерия уровня 6. Мы не такие шаристые технари, но поковыряемся здесь. Доступ
A
к
message here says there is a
офису.
panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room, Magnavolt. This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide and seek game is over.
Да, прятки окончены. Значит, у этой Агаты Крейн был доступ к его компу.
Open sesame!
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame sprinkled burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Just delete already.
That's the problem, Simon. I can't forget. You're ruining my career.
Come on, you stupid machine.
You're an obstacle that I have to eliminate.
Ага. Это, походу, ее слова, когда она его душила в машине. Вот сука. Ну чё, доигралась?
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
You committed a crime. You should suffer the consequence.
We'll see. Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, ladies, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away
Классно
the
сказал.
key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Так, ну что ж, у них тут прикольно, конечно. Тайная комната, тут все дела. И улики, фальшивые бабки, компрометирующие документы. А вот это вообще must have. Плата. Да, прикольное место. Так, возвращаемся на улицу. Классная бухлишка. Да. Жил на всю катушку. Но перед тем, как пойдем на улицу, надо прокачать пушку. У нас новая плата появилась. 5-3. Так, ну давайте. Ну вот, как-то так. Ну, кстати, вот это сейчас. Вот этот чип. Автоперезарядка. Вот это мы сейчас заменим. Вот так. Так, ну все, пошли тогда. Ну, блядь, чувак, сука, ты все проспал, самое интересное. Ну что ж, Агату Крейн мы упаковали. Задание выполнено, кто убил Саймона Пейджа. Так. Опасная утечка масла. Штраф нахуй. Так, ну то лестницы там ни хера нет. Ну ладно, пошли тогда за сигналом. Так, я все ближе к сигналу.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
Так и есть. Примерный вес 4,6 тонны. Ни хера себе.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Так-то. Смотри и охуевай.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Контейнер весит 4,6 тонны. Вот так-то, Робо, красавчик. Так. Здесь же наш старый друг.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there?
Да, там
Some of them may come
вечеринка.
back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
Да, спасибо, что предупредил. Там вечеринка и ждут только меня. Войти в канализацию.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
Так. Нечистоты. Канализация. Чё, будем искать черепашек-ниндзя? Ну хотя не, они ж в Нью-Йорке. А это Детройт. Но им бы тут понравилось. Осмотреть канализацию. Опа. Жертва погибла недавно. Похоже, начинается. Еще. Жертва погибла недавно. Канализация, цивилизация, вся цивилизация в канализации. Открыть шлюз. Переключатель не работает. Вот сука. Нет электричества. Пойдем по проводам. Так. Там наемники что-то пиздят. Что-то там базарят про деньги. И Уэндалл им все еще не заплатил. Почему вы еще не сдохли, суки? Бля-бля-бля-бля. О, лужа крови вытекла. Жестко. Так, надо плату поменять. Если там была бы очередь сплошная, было бы другое дело. Ставим 4-3. Так-то. Питание восстановлено. Опять трупы. Так, ну у них здесь, походу, сходка. Ну что ж, подходящее место для этих уёбков. У них тут прям все конкретно организовано. Ребятки прошаренные. Сервер.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Да. Ломим.
Take your losses! Eyes on target! Maximum performance!
Что вы задумали, суки? О, можно захватить. Учебная дискета OCP. Канализация. Но все равно прикольно сделано. Так, ну-ка, может, прокачаемся? Так, 3 очка навыка. Ну, не знаю, давайте качнем инженерию, бой и броню. А, не, погоди. Во. Подарочек для них надо захватить. Турель OCP. Неподвижный враг открывает мощный подавляющий огонь. Вот и подарочек пригодился. Ну, блять. Отличная работа. Ага, вот и комп, с которого она управляется.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
Да, чувак. Это не сон. Это суровая реальность. Турель. О! Сломать турель. Легко и просто. Там, походу, еще турель. Еще и мины, блин. В канализации, охренеть. Блин. Нихуёво так долбит. You are terminated. Ну прикольно, конечно. Такая канализация, так атмосферно. Грязно. Yeah. Чё вы тут задумали, блять, суки? Так. Надо все-таки подзарядиться. Yeah. Классное место. Хорошо устроились. Так, давайте заценим, что у них тут есть. Так, улики. О, очень горячий вискарь. У них тут прям вообще... Пушки. Охренеть, они тут подготовились. Целый подземный командный пункт. Мишени. Да, блин. Схема, карта. Карта канализации Детройта. Ага, доктор Бланш. Выборы мэра. Кузак. Да, готовится конкретно. Вот суки. Подробнее о соединении. Внутреннее соединение коммуникации OCP штаб. Подключено. Отчет сотрудников. Антоновский Уэндл. Ах ты, сука. Ограничение доступа. Только исполнительный директор.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from our evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch.
Вот
I knew he was
старый
behind all
уёбок.
this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Ну все, старик. Тебе пиздец. Так, мы вышли. Ага, с другой стороны. О, новости пиздеца.
Even though we would like to prevent them, medical errors happen. According to one study, they are the #1 killer among all demographics, and that is unacceptable.
I was scared to hear what the study found. I wish there was something I could do.
You don't have to be scared anymore because now there is something you can do. Donate money to the Institute of an Unexpected Miracle, and don't worry about medical errors. Each dollar you spend will make you feel more secure, and how you feel is half the battle.
I paid $10, and now I feel much safer.
This is not insurance. You will not be covered against medical malpractice at any medical facility.
Вы что там все совсем тупые, что ли, блядь? Это же просто пиздец. Это сущий пиздец. Так, ладно. В городе вроде порядок. Там в канализации порядок тоже навели. Все, ломим тогда штаб-квартиру OCP. Размотаем этого старого пидораса. Так вот, где все корни зла, блять. Ну, впрочем, неудивительно. Ведь же главный злодей франшизы — это OCP. Ну чё, срежем путь. Блин, такой кайфовый топот вообще.
What a surprise. Not everyone in the city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
Дэниел, красава. Так, у нас есть еще очко навыков. Ну что ж, удачных выборов. Если они вообще могут быть в таком мире. О! Так, нарушение. Штраф нахуй. Ну чё, поехали к штабу. Добро пожаловать в цитадель зла.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
О, да, с удовольствием. Ну, блин, классно вообще сделано. Вот здание OCP. Вот, все в духе первого фильма. Вот эти все стойки. Логотип. Охренеть. Вообще кайф. Здание OCP. Так, деловые люди. Прикольно. Ага.
I didn't know today's bring your kid to work day.
Had no choice. His nanny killed herself this morning.
What?
Нихера себе, блять. Типичный мир Робокопа. Больше комментариев нет. О!
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo. Could you resolve this issue we're having?
Блин, красотка, ну чё ж ты никак не угомонишься-то? Ну ладно, так уж и быть, по старой дружбе.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a
Блин,
big
Робо вообще
job.
красавчик.
Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
Прекрасно помню. Ты мне уже всю плешь проела с этим.
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Саманта опять приключения. А что у нас? Сам человек. Новые улики указывают на то, что для работы над проектом «Жизнь после смерти» Уэндела нанял старик. Отправляйтесь в штаб OCP и арестуйте старика. С удовольствием. Расследование Саманты. Саманту Ортис поймали за поиском данных, которые бы помогли защитить жителей Старого Детройта от мошеннической схемы, подготовленной OCP. Саманта считает, что OCP планирует отобрать дома у тысяч жителей без какой-либо компенсации, чтобы освободить место под Дельта-Сити. Охраннику, который ее поймал, нужна ваша помощь, чтобы устранить лазейку. Хорошая возможность получить данные, которые ищет Саманта. Да, но вот опять-таки это как раз именно то, что и подводит нас к третьему фильму. Блин, ну классное здание вообще. Вот эти все коридоры, офисы, все как в первом фильме. Где вот как раз тут. Ну не прямо тут, но вот именно так все так и выглядели те коридоры, где ЕД-209 расстреливал Робокопа. Ну чё, Сисури-то?
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Электронный замок, неисправность. Надо расхуярить дверь. Необходим ордер, сука.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Спасибо. Хуяк.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, Robocop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I don't.
Ага, серверная OCP. Блин, прикольно. Весь этот ретро-футуризм. Вообще кайф.
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Блин. Он нас палит. Мы ничего не можем сделать. Надо его отвлечь. Это, кстати, вот напоминает, как в Резистансе нужно было отвлечь. Правило нового кодового замка. Вот новое добавление к программе «Работай головой». У нас изменились правила по кодам доступа, больше мы не будем их забывать. Я знаю, что многие из вас этим страдают, и даже со мной иногда такое случается, поэтому с этого момента код в каждой зоне можно найти на постере рядом с ней. Не благодарите. Дэвид Хэмилл, глава отдела безопасности. Хочешь спрятать хорошо, положи на самое видное место. Так, что тут есть? Тут нихуя не есть. Но все равно, блин, прикольно. Вот этого в фильме как-то не хватало. Все вот эти тут сервера и так далее.
So, you're still here?
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example, he put this metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. I think I can tell you that. You're an OCP cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
Ну а чё, тоже прикольно.
My duty awaits.
Как говорится, по старинке. Так, я знаю, что надо делать. OC, сука, P. Так. Да, действительно, интересное название «Работай головой», когда головой, походу, тут не работает никто. Если коды доступа, они пишут прямо у дверей. Так, пока он нас не спалил. Скачиваем данные. Данные загружены. Все, давай, пока. Я ничего не делал. Возвращаемся к Саманте.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Ну, вообще-то да, но за просто так я бы их отдавать не стал.
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
Ну так уж и быть.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
Ввести код отказано в доступе. Просканировать зону в поисках кодов доступа. Ага. Получен код доступа. Охренеть. Заходи, не хочу. Дверь открыта. Подключаемся. Данные перемешаны. Полный порядок.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Ай, спасибо, в карман не положишь и в постель не затащишь.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
А нам не нужно приглашение.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir! Sir!
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch.
Going up?
Вот лифт прямо как из первого фильма. Блин, классно.
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
Ах ты, сука. Верхний этаж. Вот реально офис, как в первом фильме.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiles. There must be a catch. He set me up for something.
Так, всякие корпоративные интрижки и так далее.
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Да. О, красивый вид. Офигенно. Отправиться в зал совещаний. Так, походу он не здесь. Там видно чей-то офис. Нам туда.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
Охереть. Это просто пиздец. Ну да, чё. Типичная OCP. Блин, прикольно. Ага. Конференц-зал.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Вот, блин, прям тот самый зал из первого фильма. Макет Дельта-Сити. Да, вот, пожалуйста. Блин, офигенно. Так, материнка для пистолета. Давайте сразу ее качнем. Плата 5.1. Так, ну что ж, погнали. Так, ну вот как-то так примерно. Да, сойдет. Блин, вообще офигенно. Все здесь выглядит. Так, ну что ж, давайте посмотрим тогда презентацию. Что там они приготовили? Очередной пиздеж.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself.
Ага, жизнь после смерти.
Hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, Robocop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of
Ах ты
us.
уёбок,
Vote Mills,
хитрожопый.
vote Robocop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Вот так нихуя себе реклама.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Ого, это
Eve?
ты.
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize
Вон
funding of
как.
such a pretentious project?
Ага. Ну вот, все она рассказала. Очередной пиздеж OCP.
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
Да.
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful Robocops before you came along.
Да и после тоже.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Так, вот это тоже интересно.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Нам можно.
Suit yourself.
Да, но вид, конечно, обалденный. Да. Ну ладно. Отправиться в офис старика.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
Так работай, ёпта. Ага, здесь офис старика. Кстати, а где этот самый ионный Джонсон-то этот, который все время с ним бегает? Что-то вот его, кстати, нету в игре. А он был во всех 3 фильмах. Тук-тук-тук. Это не старик.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
Беккер? Ты что ли? Какого хера?
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO.
Робокоп, походу, в
You
ахуе.
didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning,
Опа.
we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy.
Старик-то почил, оказывается.
In these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
Блин, весь кайф сломал.
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
А, так может он еще не самый хуёвый руководитель в OCP, раз прикрыл всю эту хуету.
Someone needs to take responsibility.
Someone did. The demented old man behind all of this sick shit is dead. I'm shutting down Afterlife, so you should be happy. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
А вот это уже хуёво.
Unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo! That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Блин, ну как так-то, а? Мы его арестовать не успели, он сдох, сука.
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own hand.
Да не. Мне надо другого арестовать. Хотя я больше не буду его арестовывать. Кстати, вот это симпотно. Блин.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
Да, старик сдох, но ничего при этом не изменилось. А это значит, что он, может быть, и не сдох. Надо разбираться.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No, stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Надо теперь разобраться с этим сукой Уэнделом и замочить его раз и навсегда. А вот ситуация со стариком двоякая. Уже поминки, все скорбят.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy, but, are our bonuses safe?
Do they know who'll be the new CEO? I hope it won't be that Becker jerk from Security Concepts.
Он уже стал.
We're still on for playing golf at the weekend, right? The old man would have wanted us to keep going.
Как так-то, а? Не может быть все так просто. Так что причин для скорби я не вижу. Покидаем цитадель зла. Да, становится все интереснее и интереснее. Новое задание — гонка вооружений. Подтвердилось, что Уэндел Антоновский с самого начала работал на старика, однако после его смерти Уэндел больше не может рассчитывать на поддержку OCP. Потеряв сторонников и нажив немало врагов, Уэндел наверняка ищет новые способы добыть необходимые ресурсы. Посетите выставку ЭКСПО «Оружие Детройта» и будьте внимательны. Уэндел может воспользоваться этой возможностью, чтобы обзавестись оружием. Найти Макса Беккера. Ну погнали, потусим. Магновижн. Это как Магновольт. Блин, охренеть. Так, ну погнали.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Да уж точно, старый друг. Робокейн, сука. Они его воссоздали. Блин, классно сделано вообще. Робокейн. Классный тогда был махач с ним во втором фильме. Классно мы тогда оторвались во втором фильме с ним. Ну ладно, встаем на свое место.
We have to be on the lookout for
Do you ever just stop? We won, so smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out.
Еще рано радоваться.
It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party! OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us Robocop and Robocop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, Robocop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids.
А, это эти жестянки
A
глючные.
reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for Robocop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
Нет, не способны.
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so, my machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for Robocop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls show that Robocop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, Robocop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support Mayor Kuzak.
Thank you for such a straight answer. I'm sure there are people who've waited to hear it.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote. And where did I put it?
Опа.
Is that normal?
Huh?
Роба, красава.
It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave.
Это вечеринка, которую обещали.
What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening.
Сейчас посмотрим. Выберем другую плату. Это не катит. Давайте 4-1. Это помощнее, но не то. 4-3. Сдавайтесь, или будут проблемы. Ну чё, жахнем! На, сука, жри. Но! Fuck you. Получай, сука. А, вот они на экранах. You are terminated. У вас есть право на свалку.
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
Легко и просто.
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
Да пошел ты, сука, опять тут заварил кашу, мы расхлебываем. Сейчас надо подзарядиться. Так, ну что-то мне не совсем нравится прокачка последних плат. Сейчас мы их прокачаем. Плата, по сути, 5.3. Или 5.1. 5.1, да. Так, сейчас мы ею займемся. Так, ну попробуем вот таким макаром. Ах вы же стенки тупорые. Присядь, блядь. Присядь. О, пидорас. Блять. Умрите, суки! Блядь! Все мины похерил. Так, где там еще остался утырок? Да. Terminator Resistance. Fuck you. У вас есть право на свалку.
From Hall C. We must manage this mess. Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
Главное, чтобы не в могилу.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing'll happen to your brain at least, and that's the part you cherish the most anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Вот, блядь. Тут еще веселее. На!
And then we'll sell an upgrade to the robots that makes them immune to the device, and so on. But I need to sell UEDs in the first place.
Великолепный бизнес-план, просто охуенный. Но! Он их расхуярил. Он нам помог. Или нет? Вот сука. Блять! Вот сука! Во! Вот эта тема. Ну чё, жахнем? Блин, все экспо расхуярили. Держи! Блять, ну как так-то, сука, мимо? Жестянка, блядь. Почему тут так моих лучших друзей? Мусорных контейнеров. Ай, блядь. О, еще есть шанс. Лишь бы в этот раз не проебать. Держи, сука. Блин, одни эти стулья. Блин, может перекусить? Ой, блядь. Во! Ой, 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 блядь. О! Блядь, мимо. Так, о. Это волны этих наемников. О, вот это еще лучше. ЭКСПО, металлолом Детройта. Ну, что у тебя? Да выебывался, блядь, своими роботами. А ведь Робо предупреждал, чтоб ты следил за этим своим пультом.
We're close. And don't be afraid. Even if the EMP device fries your circuits or something, is it really such a big sacrifice to stop this mess? And I'm willing to make it.
А можете нахуй пойти, а? О, блядь, чё там нах? Расхуярили, блядь.
I figured I'd meet you here, Robocop.
А уж я-то как
Seems like you
надеялся.
two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be Robocop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
Robocop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake.
Опять.
Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
Я вас всех положу, суки. О! Сука, этот Уэндалл перехватил управление дроидами. Так, все, больше ничего. О! Учебная дискета OCP! Вот эта тема. Я иду, урод. Нифига тут склад. Опять.
Murphy?
Чё за хрень? Мертвый Вашингтон был. Опять кошмары. Льюис. Льюис. Это не так.
We have to fix you. We have to erase you.
Engage!
Я вас всех положу, сука. Блядь.
We must erase you.
Вот блядь.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you.
Ах ты уёбок, блядь.
As my collateral, it made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again?
Он с самого начала держал нас на крючке, сука. С внедрением этого оценочного чипа.